Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is IZZATI Afrika binti Nozlan. My matric number is 172217DDT22F2999. And I will present to you today about problem-based tasks open source server administration DFN 50303. And our lecturer name is Puan Nur Atikah binti Muhammad Nasir. Here is our team member. Our team member including Nur SYAZANA Ayuni binti Muhammad Jamil with Muhammad AIMAN HAIKAL bin Khairuddin. For introduction, I would present to you these tasks involve setting up a Debian server to provide DNS, LAMP and CMS services on a single platform. The goal is to ensure smooth integration and functionality for efficient web hosting and management. For the task 1, we have topology with appropriate LAN segment. In here, we have router 1, switch 1, and for the client is PC, and our Debian is the server. This is the addressing table that we put for our client, that we set up for our client server and default gateway. For the client, we using IP address 192.168.20.132. For the subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. For the server is 192.168.20.130, and the subnet mask is 255.255.255 and 0. For the default gateway in our topology is 192.168.20.2. This network setup let the router, switch, client and two server talks to each other. The router connects the client and servers to the internet, while the switch helps all the devices communicate with one another. Next, we have task 2, which is DNS server. DNS is domain name system. It's like a phone book for the internet. When you type a website name like www.example.com, DNS changes it into number that computer use to find the website. So it helps you browse, locate the right site easily. For the next part is we have permit root login. And then we're moving on the next slide. We have the installation of bind. In here we're using command apt/get space install by9 utils by9 doc by9 host -y. Over here we can see the progress of installation, and the text you provide shows a Linux command that is being used to enable a service called name and to start it. We're using systemctl start name, systemctl enable name. In here we can see the progress. Sorry. Okay, moving on, we have configuration file for bind a domain name system. Then as server, in here we're using nano etc bind/name.conf.options. In here we put forwarders to 8.8.8.8 and then we save it. On here we can set up the forward zone on forward.itsolution. On here we're using itsolution.com, and for the root is itsolution.com. Over here we putting our itsolution.com, and for the name server is for 192.168.20.130, and our website www in INA with 192.168.20.103. For setup this reverse zone, and we're using reverse.itsolution.com. In here we're using itsolution.com, and root is itsolution.com. In here we provide the root is itsolution.com, and name server is 192.168.20.130. Next, moving on, we change the name domain to itsolution, and the IP address is 192.168.20.130. For the command is for the command is nano etc/resolve.conf. In here we type search as itsolution.com, and the name server we put in the IP of 192.168.20.130. To setting the DNS server's IP addresses, we using static IP starting from address 192.168.20.130, and the net mask is 255.255.255.0. For the gateway is 192.168.20.2. Moving on, moving on for the check zone for forward and reverse check zone for forward and reverse for itsolution.com, and the outcome should be okay. On here we using the command name /check zone forward itsolution forward .itsolution.com. Over here we can see loaded serial to OK with other one as name check zone reverse itsolution reverse itsolution.com, and the outcome is OK. Next, test the connectivity using command dig -x 192.168.20.130. In here, why we're using it helps verification. It helps verify DNS server can resolve domain names to IP address or reverse lookups. And over here we have DIG IT solution. For the DIG IT solution, it helps verify whether domain name is correctly configured to DNS. Next, we have the setting for IP addresses on Windows client. We're using static IP, which is 192.168.20.132, and the subnet mask is 255.255.255.0, and the default gateway is 192.168.20.2. And for preferred DNS server, we're using 192.168.20.130, and to save it we click OK. On CMD for the client side, we're using NS lookup, and we got default server itsolution.com for the address 192.168.20.130. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is SYAZANA binti Muhammad Jamil, and my master number is 17D32F2057. Okay, hari ni kita akan bincangkan atau kita akan explain tentang task 3, iaitu LAMP. Apa tu LAMP? LAMP is a set of 4 open source technologies used to build website and web application, which are that we have Linux, Apache, MySQL and PHP. Next is we need to setting the IP address on LAMP server. We need to change the DHCP to static IP address. My IP address is 192.168.20.130, and the net mask is 255.255.255.0. Next, we need to ping Windows 10 using IP. My IP is 192.168.20.130, and the ping will be success. Next, kita kena install Apache 2 dengan command the apt install Apache. Untuk step seterusnya, apa yang kita dapat lihat, kita punya install Apache 2 tu sukses. Okay, next kita go through the command etc/apt/sources.list. Dan kita tak perlu ubah apa-apa lah, kita just next after installing the Apache, always ensure your server has the latest. So kita kena pastikan kita punya status Apache 2 ni yang terpaling latest dan sentiasa active running. Next, install the MariaDB server on a Debian-based system using the apt package manager. The MariaDB server is already installed. So kita dapat lihat kita berjaya dapat install MariaDB ni tanpa ada masalah. Okay, next, the command MySQL secure installation is used to secure the MariaDB installation, which is a popular open source database server. The script will ask for the current root password, which is used to access the database server. If you have not set a password yet, you can press enter and continue. So, once kalau kita dah masuk dekat command MySQL secure installation ni, kita just enter dan the proses akan siap lah. Okay, next, the command MySQL secure installation is used to secure the MariaDB installation, which is a popular open source database server. The script will ask for the current root password, which is used to access the database server. If you have not set a password yet, you can press enter and continue. Ni macam yang tadi lah. So, kita next. The slide is the command apt install php, php cli, php mysql, lib apache, mode php is used to install php and relate package on a Debian based system. So, kita dapat lihat kita berjaya dapat install apt php tanpa sebarang masalah. Okay, next, this code will display the PHP configure information when accessed via a web browser. So, yang kita buat ni adalah untuk kita access dia, untuk kita go through ke web server, web browser, and then kita buat dia list, and then kita try guna IP ifconfig, guna command ifconfig, dan kita tengok tak ada error. And then we go next. The slide is, this is the basic HTML file created using the Nano text editor. It contains a heading tag, h1, and some text, as well as a comment at the end. So, ni adalah yang kita edit untuk kita bagi dia appear dekat kita punya web browser. Dan kita tulis kat situ, welcome to www.installation.itsolution.com, created by AIMAN, HAIKAL, IZZATI, and SYAZANA. Okay, next, test the functionality of LAMP server. Kita berjaya dapat keluarkan apa yang kita download adalah PHP dan Apache 2 dengan menggunakan IP kita 192.168.20.130/info.php. Okay, next adalah the text will display and every detail runs successfully. Ni adalah yang kita edit tadi. So, ada keluar dengan kita menggunakan IP address kita 192.168.20.130/itsolution.html. Akan keluar apa yang kita edit di h1 HTML file. Itu sahaja dari saya. Thank you.
So, assalamualaikum to Puan Atika, and today I will continue about the presentation. So, for the CMS, so CMS is installed on the LAMP server. So basically, with the CMS, you can easily update your website content, like adding new page or post without much technical knowledge. So basically, you don't need to have a strong knowledge about the CMS, but a basic one, you can use the CMS. So for the CMS, next step, you just need to install the CMS on LAMP server. So basically, the first one is you need to enter the command MySQL -u and root -p. So after that, it needs to enter the password. So you enter the password OSA123. After that, you need to create a database WordPress. So after that, you need to create a user. So for this one, I declare my name user as an admin, localhost, and identify by OSA123. This is your password. So after that, grant all privilege on WordPress to admin alias localhost. So basically, the WordPress itself is your database, and admin is your user, and localhost is for your localhost. So after that, you need to enter the command flash privilege. After that, you can exit the MariaDB. So for the next one, you need to install the package. So you just need to write the command down below, apt install php apache 2 and the rest. So it will download the package. So the next one is you need to restart the Apache web server. So basically, just need to enter the command systemctl restart apache 2. So after that, you need to install the wget. So the command is apt install wget, so it will install. So if it already installed, it will basically pop up like this. So the next one is you need to download the latest version of WordPress from the official WordPress website. So the command is wget https wordpress.org latest.tar.gz. So it's basically when you download the file, it will move to the current directory and save it as a latest.gz. Next is so for this one, you need to enter the command tar -xvf latest.tar.gz. So it will pop up. There's a down below. There's a lot of there's a lot, but this one I make it as simple. So the next one is you need to move the database WordPress on this location. So the command is mv wordpress /var/www/html/it solution. So basically, after that, you need to change on data /var www/html/it solution. After that, you need to change mode for the permission 755. So after that, you need to enter the nano/etc apache 2 sets available itsolution.com. So after that, it will basically move to the there is no configuration here. So you need to insert this one, as you can see on this one, which will host 80. So you need to write down. So for the server admin, I declare as admin, alias IT solution, server name IT solution, server alias. So for this one, you need to write down. So basically after that, you need to save. So for the next one is you need to enable the site of your domain IT solution. So the command is usr sbin a2nsite itsolution.com.conf. So after that, it will enable the site. After that, you need to restart your Apache with the command systemctl restart apache 2. So after the setup is complete, you need to open your client Windows 10. After that, you need to copy and paste your domain www.itsolution.com into the website URL. So as you can see, you paste on right here, and it will directly move you into this kind of interface. So for this one, you can click on your language. So I choose English. So next one, after you continue, you need to insert your database name. So for this one, my database is WordPress, my username is admin, and the password is osa123, and the database host is a local host. After that, you can click on submit. After that, you can run the installation. So for this one, it just basically like the earlier, just click continue. So for this one, you need to enter the information needed for this one. So the site title, I give a IT solution. Username, I give a admin, and for the password, it's just the same password or star 123. So after that, click the install WordPress here. So after you have click the install WordPress, it will directly say that you are success installed. So you need to log in into your credential with your credentials. So just enter your username and the password that you have created. So after that, you can log in into the WordPress. So the last one, this is the last interface that it will appear. So it's basically your CMS have worked, and you have installed the WordPress on CMS by using on the LAN server. So basically, on conclusion, whether configuring a Debian server with the NS, LAN, and CMS services is a valuable task that integrates key network and web service. Successfully setting this up improves system management skills and strengthens the ability to maintain efficient web infrastructure for both local and large scale network. So that's all from me. Thank you.